What's your name and what team are you on?
My name is Katie, and I'm on FTC Team 14179 Sushi Squad.
How long have you been in first?
Uh, this is my sixth season in first. I joined in the seventh grade.
What inspired you to join first?
I was inspired to join first because I went to a pretty small middle school where we didn't have a lot of clubs. Actually, we didn't have any STEM clubs, so I really wanted to try, something STEM related outside of school, so here I am.
How has your experience first impacted your life so far?
I think First has definitely shaped a really big sense of community in my life because through First I was able to, not only meet so many unique people through my team, but also a lot of other teams and a lot of other people all around the world. So I think I've definitely been able to expand my community a lot through First.
What have you learned during your time in first about STEM?
Well, I think the most obvious, obviously, I learned a lot about, like computer science and engineering a robot. But beyond that, I think I've also discovered the importance of STEM education because through my team and through our outreach events, I've had a lot of opportunities to teach younger kids, robotics and a lot of other STEM topics. And I found how important it is for kids to be introduced to STEM at a very young age, so they really have time to nurture that passion later in their lives.
How do you think being a girl has affected your time in first?
Um, I think for me, when I joined First, I was a complete beginner and I didn't have any STEM experience or, like robotics experience to be more specific. So joining robotics was definitely more intimidating for me, and I think being a girl contributed to that as well.
What's one of your favorite girlhood moments you've had in first?
One of my favorite girlhood moments in First actually happened this year. So we actually co-hosted a She Power seminar with some China teams, and that was very cool for me because we brought so many girls from different teams across the world together, and each team had their female members share about their STEM journeys and challenges, and it was so great and so empowering to hear so many unique experiences that girls from all around the world had.
What have you personally accomplished that you feel proud of?
I'm definitely really proud of the outreach work I've done on my team because, when I first joined robotics, right, I didn't actually know how, outreach was not the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a robotics team. But the more years that I've been on this team, the more I realize how integral outreach is. And I've been able to meet a lot of new people through outreach, meet a lot of very inspiring mentors, teach a lot of amazing students, and also connect with a lot of first teams all around the world and have these new experiences. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm very proud of.
What is an example of a challenge you've overcome?
I think one challenge I've overcame definitely pertains to like our entire team. Since we're a community team, I would say that it's very difficult for us, to sustain the team and have enough new members every year to keep the team running. And to overcome this challenge, what I did was, I decided to have our team dedicate a lot of time off season to recruiting new members. And I think that's helped a lot. And, the first few months of our new member seasons, typically we do like a little testing and training period where we teach them, everything they're interested in learning and have them test out different roles on the team. And I think through that, our team, my teammates and I are really able to nurture this really close bond with one another and also make sure that each member is doing what they truly love and enjoy on the team so that they're able to stay longer.
Who are some women in STEM that have inspired you?
I think a woman in STEM that has really inspired me is my AP chemistry teacher, because AP chemistry was one of the first, very hard classes that I took in school. And, she taught me not only, how I should persevere through everything, but also, how fun STEM can be and its various real world applications. So I'm very grateful for that.
What would you say to girls who are hesitant about joining the STEM field or robotics team?
Well, I know this might sound cliche, but I would definitely say, just go for it, even if you're not sure about what your experience is going to be like, because, I was just like you. When I first joined, I was a seventh grader and I had no STEM experience at all. But, I tried it out for a year, and then, now I'm very passionate about STEM, and I think this robotics team definitely played a huge role in shaping this passion. So yeah.
What are your hopes for the future of women and girls in STEM fields, and how do you see yourself contributing to this future?
Well, I definitely hope for the future of women in STEM fields is that we can close the gender gap in all of these fields, because I think it's very important to increase representation. And I also hope that there are a lot of education programs, STEM education programs for young girls who are interested in STEM. And as for me, I'm planning to pursue a degree in computer science and, possibly another science field. So I am definitely interested in working in a very STEM oriented field in my future.